Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers, and you could take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers, and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished. Because we got each other.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday night here on Beyond Wednesdays. Joined by the one and only Big Leg and Yeezy E. And we got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. Big news with Deadpool on the new Deadpool issue that came out today. Of course, new comic book day. I've got a market report. I haven't done a market report in a while, so I got a nice little market report to go over.
Nice.
Yeah. Full show, man. Fucking A. It's nice sometimes.
I got my package in today.
I was gonna tell you about that. You should be getting your first set of books. So
yep.
And I've got another store folio heading your way full of books, and then figures and stuff so you can give to Nate. Hey, did you I'll talk about it to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. SDCC stuff. So anyways, we're working with OBS is giving me more issues after the update. So I appreciate you guys dealing with sound issues the last couple of days. Let us know if you have any there's any problems. You guys hear anything crazy?
Can you uninstall it and download the version you're comfortable with, or do you still have the install file?
I'm just gonna I've already dealt with most of the problems, I think. So I'm just like, I'll just keep what I got. But it's nice because now I'm able to. This is kind of cool. Check this out. So I'm able to stream live on Twitter. So we're live on Twitter right now, right? Isn't that cool?
Nice.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're on Twitter now. People can
you share that?
Yeah.
No, I mean, can you co-host it?
Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, brother.
Right.
Should fucking.
Don't take Big Leg. We can go live on there too.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Have Big Leg everywhere, baby.
What?
Are you on there?
I'm not on. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch. I probably should be with how much gaming I've been doing recently.
It's Twitter, dude, not Twitch.
Twitter, yeah, X.
Twitter. Oh, I
don't tweet that much. I use it more for information.
Like I honestly
information on there now. Let me tell you.
I use it so I can click on links that people send me on X. That's about. Like I don't go around like searching to follow like certain people or any of that. Like I don't do all that shit.
Yeah. Well, honestly I started using it for news lists. I mean, over 10 years ago, probably. It's whenever my account was created. So I keep lists like at Raiders. All the beat writers are on there. So the first link I'm going to get to an article after practice or whatever, they're going to tweet all their information. Instagram's not good for that, So usually I just use it for information, man.
Yeah, I use it for like there's some person I follow where it's basically just a bot that sends you links of cheap stuff to buy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for a lot of different things.
Right.
So people have differing opinions, whatever opinions. I don't know, man. I've always used it, to be honest, mostly for sports. A lot of the comics do that. I have a comics list, obviously, so I'm going to get a lot of stuff from the writers and artists and companies or Bleeding Stool or whatever the hell,
Yeah, I mean they give good info from writers and creators.
Yeah.
It's very interesting
If
how
you get in a bad if you get in a bad algorithm, dude, we gotta work out of that somehow.
yeah.
That goes for any of these sites, man. You get stuck in a bad algorithm, dude. You gotta start clicking on happy shit.
Yeah, dude,
Chad K says he's on Threads instead of X or whatever. Like
Threads is just, it's just nobody uses it, man.
no.
Yeah, all Threads is to me is just like a bunch of like random bots that send out videos of like women bouncing around or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Instagram.
Yeah, like
Well, Threads is, I mean, it's fake Twitter, and it's whatever, man. I'm not even remotely.
start blocking
It's
stuff.
whatever.
Now,
To be honest with you, I wanted to do Threads because even though I've been on Twitter forever, I don't really tweet, but I use Instagram obviously, and so I was hoping that the community would take over there, so I could. I'm nowhere near where I'm going to build up this big leg account, and the only social that I really want to build up for is either my friends are already going to see it, or it's going to be for comic books and collectibles, and that's it. You know, and there's more Raider related tweets if you ever find one from me. So
I follow too many people on Instagram now, like because I followed back everyone that followed me, and that's either really good or really bad, and it's like I see the most random stuff just flipping through. And anything that's like that people have like that I want to see, I have to go search for their page or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest. If you follow me with a private account and I don't know who you are, I might not bother. And if you follow me and you don't have a real account, I might not bother. I don't. So just don't be offended because I don't feel like going back through there. You know,
For me, it's all random. Sometimes I'll just hit follow on somebody. Sometimes I won't. I'm all over the place.
It's when you catch the notification, right?
Yeah.
Well, on Twitter I like because you can, like I said, like lists. So even people like Raiders players, yeah, of course I follow Derek Carr, Max Crosby, but like I don't follow. But just because our 7th round draft pick has a Twitter, I don't want to follow him and forget it when he doesn't make the team in 2 months, and I get a bunch of bullshit. You gotta earn a follow a little bit in Twitter, but I might add him to my Raiders list. So you can add to a list. I might add people to a list on Instagram without following them, and I don't know.
Oh, Chad, you forgot, bro. We changed the format of the show. This is just us talking about sports and stuff now.
Social media.
Yeah.
No one reads anyways. Like I saw some where like 50% of adults cannot read in the 8th grade level. Like I find that hard to believe. Like there's 3 of us on the panel right now. I feel like all of us can read at least at an 8th grade level.
I fucking hope so.
It depends. So. It's the beginning of the show or the end of the show, and which show.
Yeah.
I'm a 45-year-old Hulkamaniac. All right, I don't know. My reading comprehension might be okay. It might not be. Last I was an Ultimate Warrior last week, and I think I was an Outsiders fan the week before. So.
Yeah, but you went to grad school, so I have a hard time believing that.
Oh man, fake it till you make it, buddy. Dude, I single-handedly oversaw all the aircraft maintenance manuals on how to wire up all the in-flight entertainment systems for every Panasonic and Thales system across the United States and internationally for about 15 years. You don't want to know what I don't know, dude.
I love how
you don't want to know, dude.
I love how Legs one day I'm a Hulkamaniac, the other day I'm an Ultimate Warrior, and it reminds me of this.
I'm a race car.
That dude's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Ricky Berwick. There's an even better one of those, dude.
I just put a picture in the Google chat. You see why Clutch didn't make it? I was like, hey, can you jump on this mother?
Oh, I gotta see.
Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, wonderful.
He can't make it because he's at the Dodgers
fucking
game.
Dodgers
He
game.
withdrew with Wanted Comics, so here we go.
Yeah,
that's all right. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to my boys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good on them.
Although somebody tell Jude the sun's down, but
man. All right. Before we get into anything, I want to ask everybody that's watching this live and that everybody that's watching this on the replay a couple favors. Give some thoughts, positive thoughts and prayers of love out to our boy Richie, who lost his dog today. You guys know how rough that is and how important our animals are to us. Yeah. And so much love out to you, Richie. We appreciate you, brother. And it's a bummer, man. It sucks. And then also
it's a hard decision to make and all that. I know we were talking about it a little bit last night, and then Joe and I kind of told him like stories that of stuff that we went through when we had to put down dogs and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's
not easy.
It's shitty, man. Also, positive thoughts of love and prayers out to our boy Ronnie, who's dealing with a medical issue right now that absolutely sucks. So we love you, brother. We see you in the chat, and much love and thoughts to you. So let's get into some of the news of the day. Big book came out this week today, and it's being talked about. Ellie Wilson, new Deadpool, in Deadpool number 5. You get her first appearance, and this book's going to be a monster because of it for a little bit of time. So anybody that was smart and read Lefteros's, talk about books that are coming out, whether or not you're going to get a cameo appearance. I think he might have been one off. Let me see here.
But they did announce it all throughout San Diego as well, which I believe that was before FOC, I would want to guess.
Possible introduction of Ellie as Deadpool for number 6. He was one off, and it was today. Say that again, Yi?
I want to say, like, they were making all those announcements throughout San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, for like, the Diamond, like, retailer breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know if they talked about it on any of the... They didn't talk about it on the Marvel panel I went to. I know Vinny went to a couple of the other ones. So, but like, I just remember this being kind of like a talk of the con for retailers, right? And then, but I feel like that was before FOC for issue 5. If it was that early, right, in July.
San Diego was over a month ago now, right?
Right, so it would have been before FOC.
No, it's just at a month right now. This week is 4 weeks.
Okay, so it might have been right after then.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact. Yeah.
Well,
so it's pretty close.
Did you guys read it? Did you guys check this out at all?
No, I didn't realize till the end of the day when you told me. Like a weirdo.
So this is the 1 in 25. Yasmin Putri. Putri's putting out some amazing fucking books, dude. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. But I don't think that this is the best cover. I wish they would have went for something with her. That's the best cover right there. I wish they would have put her on the 1 in 25. You know what I mean? Like this could have been a monster of a book if she was on the 1 in 25. And the way that she's shown in the book is perfect for a variant because she's in like this weird getup. She's got a Deadpool mask on, and but look, this I haven't read this yet, so I'm gonna read it. So she has a symbiote dog, and this dog is fucking badass, dude. Absolutely badass, right? Look at that thing. And look at this. So this is the cover for number 7. And so you guys let me know. I'm going to read it tonight. People in the chat. This could be a hit, you guys, because from what I'm seeing, you got that badass dog that she's got as like her sidekick. That's badass. She's actually looks pretty dope how she has those knives. Right, she's got the knives. They put a Gwen Stacy hood on her, which is smart. And if Taskmaster is like her sidekick also, if like Taskmaster is playing like a good guy role and he's going to be in this, that could be a good comic book. And I hate to say it because I can't stand Cody Ziegler, but I'm praying and hoping that this is a good book.
So I think she has, I guess I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but she somehow has like a telepathic connection to Taskmaster.
Oh yeah,
Something
that's dope.
like that. So I was trying to I don't know, do a little more background reading. So I don't know if you want to control F Taskmaster on that page. I don't know if that's one I was looking at, but yeah, the way that they connect, and she somehow did a sort of computerish hookup with with her dad, and somehow tied her to Taskmaster as well.
So it says her powers, mutants, physiology. Ellie is a mutant with powers similar to that of her father, if not better. Ellie inherited her father's healing factor, allowing her, for example, to heal from a deep cut in a matter of seconds, although it's not as potent due to her age. And because it's not impaired by cancer like Wade's, it grants her additional abilities. Hyper recognition. Ellie's healing factor enhances her brain function, allowing her to process information faster and better than a normal person. Photographic memory. Ellie is capable of learning anything in a matter of seconds, having managed to rewire the phone her father gave her into a GPS to triangulate his location, and being able to learn even Taskmaster's moves. So those are her powers. That's kind of fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure how. Okay. The learn even Taskmasters. Okay. So what's the tie to Taskmaster?
I don't know, man.
Did I miss that?
Says
so we
here,
have a female Taskmaster. Like, I'm not trying to be weird here. Did Deadpool bang that version?
Well, yeah, because that was in the Deadpool Max series. With the first appearance of Lady.
It's a great series, you guys. That's a precursor to the movie Deadpool Max and Deadpool Max 2. Just so you guys know, pick up those trades or whatever.
Yeah, they're good.
Our R-rated Marvel is always worth its weight in gold here.
This is her mom, Carmelita Camacho, the daughter of a small market store in New York. So there we go. Of course, Deadpool 13, which everybody was talking about not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, pretty interesting. I would love to. What does it say here? It was previously revealed that Wade Wilson will meet his ends at the hands of the new supervillain Death Grip this September in Deadpool number 6. Following this shocking turn of events, his daughter, Ellie Camacho, will step up as the all-new Deadpool starting in October's Deadpool number 7. So Deadpool number 7 will be her first full appearance as Deadpool, as everybody will say, but go get number 6. Or number 5, right? Yeah. Just revealed at Diamond Retailer Lunch, San Diego Comic-Con, yada yada. Wade has fallen, and his daughter Ellie has taken up the mantle. Taskmaster continues her mercenary training, but what she really wants is vengeance, and to get that, she'll need the princess's help. So she's being trained by Taskmaster. That's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Nice,
right? That's pretty damn cool. So this is the regular cover by Torrin Clark. I guess there's a Bagley. Oh, that's going to be a hit. That's the 1 in 25 for number 7. Yeah, write that shit down.
Wait, just wait for the second print, number 5, because that'll come out before number 6.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna want the 1 in 25 sketch variant for second print of number 2.
Yeah,
or the 1 in 100 virgin sketch variant.
Yeah,
foil.
Damn, that's gonna be.
No, you really want the retailer variant for number 7.
Here's all the covers. The main cover is a good cover. That should have been the 1 in 25, but so that'll be a good cover. Another Torrin Clark.
Her?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
He says, "Can you grab Daddy's other arm?" Yeah.
So this is number 5. Okay. So she's on the cover of 5.
She's on the cover of the regular 5, but not the 1 in 25.
I love. I like that cover. I miss comic books where what happens on the cover is in the inside.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sorry, dude. I like sequential stories, not just Art Germ or Nakayama portrait.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking shit. I love both their art. We know, like, there's no question about that. But come on.
Have some tie
know
into the
what's in a
storyline.
book. Have it relevant.
Yeah. Oh, not just make it a sexy cover, like actually make it relevant to the story.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
what a concept.
relevant, not even necessarily sexy. Nothing wrong with sexy. But yeah. Like, look at them just doing coke all over the cover.
I know.
It's so he's just doing glass. You can tell by looking at it.
That's a great cover, dude.
I need that in a 9.8 immediately, dude.
Yeah. This one's not bad either.
And then you could put get a dog to put their paw signature on it, and it's the signature now.
Yeah, that'd be that. Yeah. Here's number 6. Let's see if we've got any interesting covers that they're showing. You got all the Ghost Rider Stormbreaker covers are great. You got the Godzilla, and that's all they're showing. There should be an incentive for it, and then, it's not the 1 in 25. So there's going to be a 1 in 20. Oh, look at this. Okay. So here's what we got for Deadpool number 7. This is the A cover. They're doing a 1 in 100 Peach Momoko. Yuck. They're doing a 1 in 25 Torrin Clark design. They're doing a Doom. They're doing a Stormbreaker, and they're doing this must be an open order B variant. And I imagine the second print 1 in 25 will be this as a virgin. So that's probably the book.
All right. I guess we got to start. Throw our hat in the ring. Let's do a cover.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, we need to do a cover for the second print. Jesus.
A cover for the second print.
Yeah, so we can get the 1 in 25 virgin.
25.
Yeah.
So how many will we get? Let's see. 3,000 divided by 25 equals.
The design cover could be good, though, because if it has the dog on it, too, with her, or it's just the dog, that could be a good cover. Man, they really fucked up. They should have made this the 1 in 25.
Oh, man, 120. So, that's only like a short box of 1 in 25s.
Yeah.
So hard to do. So much money.
Yeah. Speaking about new releases, here's the rest of the new releases today. Shout out to Cover Price. You can go over these. You've got the 259 facsimile, and they have a 1 in 25 for it. Yay. Look at this, though. The Yasmin Putri, I told you she's just killing it this month. This 1 in 25 for Daredevil Woman Without Fear is fucking awesome. It's really, really good.
Yeah, that's good. Who's that? Sorry.
That's Putri again. Yasmin Putri.
Okay.
She did.
I don't know if I was broadcasting on YouTube.
That arm looks kind of weird
on Twitter or not. But
is it just me, or is that does that left arm look weird?
The left arm does look a little. They have both. Yeah, but yeah, it does.
I mean, it's a good concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like the concept. Just the proportions kind of throw me off.
What do you got against T-Rex, dude?
T-Rex. Is she Australian?
Australian. Yeah, maybe. Where is she? Just there.
Dave Johnson, Get Fury, Juan Ferreira, Ghost Rider, Final Vengeance. They're turning this in. Oh wait, no, they're turning that Helverine book into a ongoing. It was a limited. Now they're turning it into an ongoing, which is interesting. All right, John Tyler Christopher, second print for his Negative Space, and I like this.
Yeah, that background.
Yeah, it looks better with that really background. Pop. Yep.
Yeah.
That looks much better.
I hate that like that.
Right? It's good. This is fucking awesome. This character is a cool looking character. I really think he's worth, maybe throwing a couple bucks into. What up, Hood?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, brother?
Why do I feel like you could pick up his first appearance now for cheap?
Because you can pick up his first appearance for cheap, I imagine.
Is that like Venom Mystique? Is that what's going on?
This is Kid Venom.
Oh, okay.
I forget his first appearance though.
Wasn't it like a
It's
free
Venom.
comic book day or something weird like that?
I thought it was an actual book that you actually had to order, but I could be wrong. I'm sure someone in chat will like chime in.
Night Venom Mystique.
Yeah.
Little Nightcrawler Mystique and Venom.
Here's what the original looks like. Where's the original? Yeah, the original. Yeah, dude, that looks way better than the original.
Honestly, I kind of want him to do a little bit more like that with the backgrounds, like because like he's done it before too, right? For the second Prince, like the what was it? That Silver Surfer Rebirth, or was the Thanos cover?
The Iron Man one with the board. Remember the
circuit board.
Board. Yeah, that's cool. I like the Sandoval second print 125. It's a decent cover. I love this.
It's just
Vincentini
it's just a Spider-Man
cover.
one. It's just a mirror image of Spider-Man 1, though.
Yeah.
The second print.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out. This cover is actually really good. That's a really good cover.
Oh,
what
honestly,
is he wearing on his feet, bro?
Probably Crocs, dude.
No, the one with the toes?
Yeah.
Like, a shoe sock or whatever?
Oh, is it those Japanese shoes though? Or it's like
Yeah.
No,
platform shoes?
man. Anybody
Yeezys.
wearing those, man, you're an asshole if you're wearing that shit.
They're samurais, dude.
I'm just saying.
This Tran Wen is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. All these covers on the Phoenix books are really good, but that is fantastic. That is just perfect. Maybe the trade dress needs a little work, but other than that, it's really good. You got the Scotty Young Predator versus Black Panther. That'll be a big book. All the Scarlet Witch covers are great. I really love the Russell Dauterman. But the Joel Jones 1 in 25 will probably be a big book.
That Ron Lim one looks pretty good, dude.
This one right here, I like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like the Kari Andrews second print for Spider-Man Reign 2, but that everybody's going to be going crazy.
McFarlane-esque.
Yeah.
On that Andrews second.
Yep.
On the face at least, and the way he's digging in there. So on the Ron Lim Coca-Cola, on the Scarlet Witch, there is that Wanda as a kid? Is that what's going on?
Ooh, dang! Look at Kal-El
Is
with
that just
$100
nobody?
super chat.
What?
What? Are you kidding me?
Dude,
Oh,
did we just turn
LL.
into a comic book women show?
What else would you like to know, sir? Hold on. All right.
Did you mean to do that?
He's like, bro, I only wanted to put $1.
Yeah, you let me know
Hey.
if you meant to do that, because fuck, bro.
Dude, I'm not taking off my clothes, dude. I'm sorry, man.
I did. I'm down. Whatever, man. It's fine.
Jesus.
Oh, had to
No.
at some point in time.
Hey, so my wife called me at the optometrist. I was having my eyes checked out or whatever, and I'm getting my eyes tested, and she calls me on my cell phone, so I pick up my cell phone, and the girl's looking at me like, like, hurry up already. And I go, I'm sorry. And I go, what was that, babe? I go, yeah, everything's going good. I just don't know why they told me to take off all my clothes. And the girl's all like, what? And I go, D, calm down, bro. It's gonna be okay.
You're gonna get canceled, dude.
Yeah. Well, there's a person.
This is such a great idea for a cover, man. That is so good.
Yeah, dude. That's badass.
I watched a video
Whoa,
yesterday. I watched a video yesterday of cats on catnip.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, on my cat, and I told the story, dude, was hooked on Temptations, man. And it's the thing. And to wane your cat off of Temptations, bro, it's a process, bro. So they will, man, me and my wife are sleeping in the bed, and you just hear the scratching on the door. The eyes. I open the door. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. And it, bro, fiending for the Temptations. I bought this big old fucking bag of Temptations, and the son of a bitch clawed in there and ate the whole fucking bag, dude. And I'm like,
stash.
dude, like I didn't know if I was gonna have to take that cat to like Temptations Anonymous or whatever, bro. I mean,
Temptations Cancun. There's a lot of shit.
Bro,
Walk it in a kennel, and then it starts doing the cold sweats, and it's like starts scratching.
Bro,
like,
Brian, pull up cats hooked on Temptations on YouTube, dude.
Hold on, dude.
Swear to God, dude.
Kal-El, I gotta replay this again for everybody because Kal-El, he just triggered the $100 super chat emote.
I'm rich, biatch.
All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Rock and roll.
Oh,
Okay.
That,
he
man.
says
Thank you.
LL. Oh, no mistake.
Jesus.
Little something.
Oh shit! Oh my god! You know what? This is the best day of your life, and I'm just gonna let you continue to have it.
His first time trying catnip tea.
A few moments later.
Where's Rick?
I'm
Okay.
Drugs.
No, we're okay.
Drugs.
This is awkward. No, thank you.
Drugs.
Who invited?
Got this heating pad for my cramps, but I think he is enjoying it a little bit more.
Self-control, please.
Dude.
Bro, it's
Dude,
the same thing with Temptations, man. Like if you see that shit, it's the same thing,
Dude,
man.
my mom
But
just got a
it's
cat.
worse, man.
My mom got a cat, right? This thing is a young cat. Her old cat was like passed away. It was old and long lived princess, but she had the boringest ass, laziest cat. Barely let you pet her. Just was just there, like furniture at best, right? And shed on shit. She got this young cat. This thing is a maniac. It talks more than any human I've ever met. I mean, fucking for like fucking an hour at a time. Right? This is the most, dude. I cannot wait. I did not know these cat drugs did things like this. I cannot wait to knock this bastard out, dude. She goes away on Tuesdays and doesn't get home till like midnight and asks me to drive over there and feed her fucking cat. Dude, dude, he's gonna be. I'm gonna turn him into an addict. And she's not gonna know because he's not gonna know. Oh God! By the way, if you guys ever tried ketamine, I've resembled a couple things in those pictures. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. Right? But I'm just saying.
Hey,
when you're laying on the ground and you ask for more.
Yeah, those K-holes, man, they'll get you.
Okay, those kitties are in K-holes.
You know,
kitty holes, right?
When me and my wife went to San Francisco, right? And I guess it's so different than what I'm used to. Like, she goes, we got to go to this place called Kit T, and it's like Ki and then TEA, like for tea. And so what you do, you go in there and you sit in a room with cats and you just pet them, and that's the thing.
That's
and
weird.
I was like,
only in San Francisco.
We're paying them to play with their cats, dude.
Yeah, cats don't give a fuck about humans.
Yeah, and I'm like, she goes, well, it's a thing, it's calming. And I go, well, we got cats at the house. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
And it's so like, but it like evidently in San Francisco they charge you money to own a pet. And
Oh
like,
my
it's
lord!
like $1,000 for a dog and shit like that.
Well, it
dude.
can't be that bad, but it is a little weird up there.
Star Wars number 49 has the David Marquez 1 in 25. And we've been talking about it for a while now. They finally hit the Return of the Jedi phase. So come on. Load. That's a good cover.
I'm a dude playing a dude who looks like another dude.
$800 to get it signed, right?
I was just about to say the only thing this is good for is going and getting it signed.
No, someone had a sign from whatever cons in Connecticut. It was $500 for premium. I
thought it was like
8x2.
Yeah, I wasn't even kidding, dude. I thought it was
Yeah.
And then he might write something like "clench your strength" or something because he's known for like putting weird
hilarious signatures
stuff, by the
on
way.
Star
I'm not
Wars
talking
cards.
shit.
Yeah, his
shit on Star Wars cards. Like I can
Yeah.
I can read that all day. Yeah. I'm saying he might put something funny on there for you. I don't know, but I will say that like that would be a cool ass book to get signed in that lightsaber.
Oh,
no.
I think it's yellow, but not green. But it could be the screen.
Was that all the funny cards?
Yeah, it was all the funny cards website.
Oh
and it's
no, it got
gone.
banged.
Yeah.
eman.org got banged too.
That sucks, dude.
You know, it's trippy for me to see the yellow lightsaber because
I'm with
that
you.
was like that was the first lightsaber I ever got when I was a kid, the inflatable one.
And do you remember in Star Wars lore, like when they were doing all the Legends era stuff in the books, wasn't the yellow lightsaber like the rarest lightsaber and only a certain...
It was a thing. I think I have a book that talks about like the lights, the hilt, the lightsaber, and like the stance. You know, like if I could find it, I'll get it.
Yeah, it was like the rarest. Only the rarest Jedis used it. All that type of stuff. So very interesting. John Tyler Christopher, another cover this week. And then you got the Ahsoka. Ken Lashley did a second print 1 in 25, or a second print cover, and then there's a Virgin 1 in 25. I don't like that. That looks like a photo to me.
Bro, they done that same fucking face like on a book. I don't know how many times.
I know.
For Insider.
All right, man. She's Ahsoka. Okay, like
this is a really good cover right here. The Lee Garbett Ultimate Spider-Man number 8. It should have been a variant.
That's good.
Rosario Dawson has like 20 other things to sign. You know.
Man, I like the cityscape. That's fucking good. You got the Lyrics Lee cover for Venom War Venomous, and it's actually really good. I like the way that looks like anti-agent Venom. I don't know what is going on here. I haven't been reading Venom in a long time, but that character looks badass.
Oh,
that's just Agent Venom, right?
No, it's not anti-Venom. I don't know. Is it
Agent Venom?
Somebody help.
No.
Yeah, I think it's Agent Venom. No, wait. I thought Agent Venom was in the all-black suit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it looked like he had like the white suit of the anti-Venom, right? This Vecchio cover's good. They're doing the Wolverine Revenge. Supposedly this is just straight up fan service. It's really, really good if you're a fan of Wolverine. The John Jang 1 in 25. I'm a big John Jang fan, but this is fucking... I don't know if this is scary good or scary bad.
Man.
No.
Man, I don't know, man.
I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
That's a 1 in 25.
Bro, he's got swords coming out of his hands, bro.
I was gonna say it's just old arms.
Those aren't even claws.
It gets worse
Those
by
aren't
the
even
second,
claws,
dude.
bro.
No, absolutely not.
Look how bad the
swords.
Look how bad the trade is.
It's fucking Edward Scissorhands, bro. It looks like Edward Scissorhands. What the fuck are you doing?
He wishes he could look that cool, dude.
All right, so
Yeah,
look
no
at this
shit.
And not cut himself in
Lobos.
the face like a weirdo.
This is a 1 in 50, you guys. It's Lobos, and it's a 10, dude. That's a fucking Wolverine cover.
Yeah, that's badass. I like it. God, dude, I'm really digging what Lobos has been doing.
That's a fucking Wolverine cover right there. That might be cover of the week.
I want two more. I want a tiny bit more from that background.
Yeah,
But,
dude,
I'm
it's
with
just
it. I'm
like
with it
it's
with the Wolvie.
wasted. Yeah.
Is there a trade?
There is a trade dress, yep.
Okay.
But the trade ruins it because it's that horrible Wolverine.
Yeah. What is up with that?
Well, at least that's kind of a cool skull, or I don't know, Sentinel or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's like a Sentinel skull in the background.
So at least
and,
the Wolverine doesn't cover that.
And dude, Wolverine's face, he does such a good job on his face here with the lighting. Like this, this cover might be, we might have to add that cover. I think I might have to add that cover, right? I haven't added a cover to the list in a while. And let's see here.
What, for cover of the year?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to the LCS today and I didn't see anything I fucking like, dude.
Oh, I gotta add that Gonzo cover. I gotta add the Gonzo cover for Ghost Rider. All right. Yeah, this.
Bro,
this
you
is
didn't
fucking
put
good.
the what's his name's Harley Quinn, Sanford Green? You didn't put that Harley Quinn on there?
I don't remember that.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
Are you talking about the one that's coming out soon?
No, it's out already. It's been out.
I gotta look at that.
It's been out for a couple of months. Like a CGC is going for like $200-$300. Like type in Sanford Green Harley Quinn when you get a chance.
I won't show that. That's kind of stupid. Let me go back here. Let me go here.
What, like, as someone who watches art, enjoys art, and gets people to tell me things about art that I don't know, like, what is the difference in everything that Art Germ used to do and why everything just looks the fucking same? Is it the difference between that much more change to digital, or that he just wants like a, I don't know, like a soft face filter on everyone, or you read more manga, or like, why does new Art Germ not look like old Art Germ?
Yeah.
So anybody, I don't know. I'm literally asking if anybody has any idea, or just we're just gonna say that it changed. I don't know. I used to love everything he does. It's all the fucking same to me now.
I was gonna say it's probably since he's getting older or whatever. Like maybe he just has that like uniformity to it / like formula of how he does the cover, right? That he's so repetitive.
He's just getting better, man. I think he's at in his early stuff. He didn't do backgrounds on anything.
No, I'm talking about Art Germ.
Oh, Art Germ. I got you. Because this is a really good Art Germ.
I'm down for Lobos, dude. I'm getting let down a little bit for.
But I like this Art Germ.
Been doing.
I like this one, and I like the other one that he just did.
The Rogue one.
Yeah,
I like it probably because also it's a male.
Yeah,
and all his females have just now they just look the same.
Yep.
See that Art Germ kind of looks like Delato, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, it kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
If it was in proportion,
I get
if it was in proportionate to like what Delato does, I could see it being like a Delato piece. But since like stuff is slightly
horrendous, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a good Capullo cover in a year.
Yeah, same with. I agree.
And that hurts my heart.
This 1 in 25 will be a hit. The Red Band 1 in 25. That'll be a hit.
Start stockpiling puppeteer books.
I know, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking good. He's stuck over there with the Unknown. Jesus Christ.
This is a good cover right here. it's a limited version of Hercules, and it's got the he's in this. It's the stars. That's fucking a smart cover. Yeah, the constellation. That's a good cover. Wow, that's smart.
I saw that one today. Go back up. It's
this one, the Trish.
Yeah, I saw that. The negative space.
I like it better with the trade dress. Trish is so good, man. She is one of the best artists in comics, especially for this style. I mean, she's really good.
I mean, but she's also a huge Darkwing fan.
Yep.
So, or Darkwing. So, yeah.
She's gonna do a dog pull for me on. I got a Deadpool sketch variant I need to send to her.
That's smart.
With some money. With some money in there.
What do you guys think about this?
I've got a third of a shorty of just Darkwing variants.
Oh, the old school ones?
Like the old school ones? Like,
yeah, those are so tough.
Someday that'll hit eBay.
Yep.
And someday people are going to overpay for them because it took too long to find all those damn things for me to take fucking $20.
These Powerpuff, this is the first Powerpuff Girl comic on Dynamite. This is smart. Fucking Dynamite just keeps on pulling these IPs out of their ass that are so smart, you know?
No, because Cartoon Network is getting rid of all of them.
No, I hate Dynamite.
Too many variants.
Worst books to press in the whole world. Right? You get dropped, dude. They want the slightest moisture, they could turn white. Right? A little bit of heat, they turn stiff. I don't know what they did. They think their paper is cool. It's the easiest to damage, but somehow not thin. It makes no sense. So I'm done with that. Yeah, sorry. Send me all your pretty Dynamites, and then when you get a 9.4, trust me, that's not on me, dude.
That's on the paper they use. A lot of crazy foils.
Although they did do a bunch of Thundercats on cardstock and foil.
Yeah.
So thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
This is kind of cool. It's a homage to the first one.
Yeah. They did that on number 1, though.
This is interesting. This is like Rick and Morty type art.
Yeah. Does he have something to do with them?
I don't think so. Mannix Abrera. Okay. Mannix Abrera.
Like
this is Perillo. Yeah. Look at that's the
sword of those Thundercats.
Yeah. DC. You got a Perillo and a Puppeteer Lee. Look at that. I like the Jimenez. World's finest. I like the way the cape is. I like when Batman's cape is all.
You know, Jorge Jimenez used to put out bangers. Remember that? And he's like quiet now, right? So I definitely appreciate him like putting out some stuff, especially that Batman is really good, man.
I love Christian Ward too. He's amazing. That's an amazing
a badass cover.
Yeah.
Oh, DC reprinting Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
That like, book.
Dude, that book was so fucking hot when it came out, man.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, oh, Marvel can reprint Secret Wars. We can reprint this.
But do you guys know? Do you guys know about the history of that? So evidently, there was a guy that worked at DC. I forgot his name, but he heard them talking about this whole event that they were going to have. It was going to be huge, and it was going to be reset everything. And so then he goes to Marvel and he tells them, right, some inside information. Hey, they're going to do this thing, and it's like they're going to reset everything. And they're all, really? Well, we're working on this toy thing. Well, next thing you know, it's Secret Wars.
That same thing happened for the drug issues. Jim Lee heard that Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams were working on a drug issue and they didn't want to put the code on. And so Stan Lee said, we're going to do it first. And I guess Neil,
books, right?
Yeah, and Neil and Denny were told no by was it Sheldon Moldoff or Mayer? Maybe I can't remember his name. I'm spacing on it. Cannabis, and who was the EIC over there at the time, and he told them no because they have to put the comics code on it. So Denny and Neil couldn't do the story. Well, after they saw that Marvel got away with it, they told him go ahead and do it. So same type of thing, man. This cover right here is very interesting to me. I wish this was a 1 in
Forbes.
Yeah, I really wish this was a 1 in 25. That is fucking excellent.
Yeah, he's underrated, man. He's
Good. That is so fucking good. That's just really good art. I like this too. I don't know who this character is, but she looks badass. Dark Knights of Steel All Winter. That's an interesting series that has that beautiful Deathstroke cover from from issue number 1.
I thought that was the Night King, dude. I'm sorry.
Here's the 1 in 25.
Yeah. Let's keep it Western. I like it. Let's go.
Yeah. The Jenny Sparks, man.
Love Jenny Sparks. Love that character. More Beetlejuice stuff. This is all stuff that came out today. This Chuma Hill is an interesting idea. I don't know if I like the way that Superman looks. I like the idea of it. I just don't like how Superman looks on this. I don't know. Maybe his neck's too big, but I like the idea, and I'll tell you why.
Small. His neck's proportion, his head's just too small.
I'll tell you why.
And he's on his period. I mean, what? Don't assume his gender.
This is an homage to one of my all-time favorite covers that we're going to see in the market report tonight. So, but you think that cover is good? Look at this. This might, and I thought that the Swamp Thing cover might have been the best Beetlejuice cover, but this is the best.
Hey, dude, that's badass, dude. Are you fucking serious? Did that come out today?
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it! How did I miss that?
I missed that too, man.
Holy shit! That's
and they've been
badass.
under order, dude.
Oh my god, dude!
I need a 10 in that because that covers a 10.
That's dude. I'm hitting it up right now.
We all are.
FOMO. I got FOMO right now, bro.
Oh god.
Right?
What is that? What is that? Superman? What is that?
17,
Superman
right?
17, Chris Bachalo.
Bro, I can't believe I missed that. Son of a bitch, that's awesome.
You and Lois still an item? Asking for a friend.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking dope, dude.
And that House of Secrets is coming out too with Beetlejuice on it.
Is that just a regular? It's not today, right? That's just a regular.
Yeah, open order. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This that's not a variant.
It should have been. It's not a ratio now. No. The Jamal Campbell regular cover is good too. Was Zatanna.
By the way, any Superman 17 should have a cameo of Doomsday in the back.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't see it.
It's really good. Cedric Zatanna right there. I like this. The superpower gold Superman. That's really cool. That's a good cover.
Where'd you find it?
Midtown.
I don't even see it on MCS.
That's a great 1 in 25. Look
How
at
many
this.
should I order, dude?
I'd get at least 5.
I don't know if it's gonna go deep, dude. But I mean, I said $75.98 maybe.
That's a great cover. Look at
Depends
this.
if people didn't order it. I'm telling you, Midtown. My default is my comic shop. I don't see it.
This is a 1 in
I don't
25.
the cover, much less for sale.
This is a 1 in 25 for Wonder Woman number 12. That's a great fucking cover too.
Wait, why is she giant in the back?
I don't know.
I think that's just the design, yeah.
Death by Sue Snoo.
This Tedesco though. Whew. I like the 1 in 25 that they have, but I think maybe they should have made this 1 in 25.
Dude, I'm gonna order that one too. Thanks, Brian.
All right.
Which one is that? Wonder Woman
12. Tedesco. There's a Tony Daniel too. That's cool with Damien. All right,
Maybe
next
I'll just add this up here.
we got Image. You've got Blood Squad 7, number 4. It's got all these great, beautiful covers. But you have Destro. Hold on, let me add more. You got a really good Destro cover out this week. Where's Nate? You've got the
Yes.
yeah.
One of the twins.
Yep, 1 in 25. Tomax and what's his name on the other one? I'm spacing on. Tomax and it starts with a Z. Red Hood. Who's the other Crimson twin? Tomax and
Oh, you would ask me that? Fuck.
Nope.
I'm spacing on Cannabis. There's the 1 in
I
50.
forgot.
The 1 in 50 is okay. It's got the battle androids on it. It's not bad. Xandar? No. Tomax.
Dude, what's up with these DC covers?
Tomax and Zamet.
$5.99, dude.
Yep. G.I. Joe 1, ladies and gentlemen, is on its way. So be on the lookout for that when that hits. That's going to be a beast.
Hey, dude, they had G.I. Joe in 4K animation on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's awesome.
And the Serpentor, is the trippiest fucking bad guy.
I know. I love him,
you
dude.
go back and watch it, dude. It's the weirdest shit, dude.
Local Man, number 13. This is supposed to be a big issue, so definitely check it out. Shout out to Tony Fleece. Rat City, you got the new Red Coat out. And Rook, second prints for 2 and 3. Those are going to be major collectibles because they are key issues. And these in 9/8 in a few years will be hits, I'm telling you. Might even take less than a few years. This is an interesting Standstill, number 1. It's interesting. I wonder what this is about. Let's take a look and see what
I
this is
saw
about.
that today, and I looked through it, and I didn't.
Almost looks like a Hunter S. Thompson type thing, but let's see here. Miniseries premiere. Meet Riker Rule, an enigmatic, lecherous, and clinically insane sociopath who is suddenly in possession of a top secret device that can freeze time. Now, as the bodies of the world leaders pile up, famous works of art go missing, and other strange crimes dominate the headlines, only the device's creator, a run-of-the-mill science geek, knows what's happening and sets out to stop Riker's seemingly endless revenge tour. If you could stop time, what would you do? That is fucking cool. I think that might be a good IP to keep an eye on. So,
wasn't that an old Twilight Zone episode?
I don't know, probably. You got Art Adams, Walking Dead. That's actually pretty good.
Is that what's his name from Hill House? Hilltop?
What I forget his name.
I want to say Jeffrey, but
that's a crazy cover, man.
That's the only one on the show that reminds me of. What's it say? Or it's just Walking Dead 95?
Yeah. Governor, is this man?
No,
it's dangerous.
Governor turns up here at 27.
This is the dude after the governor. Will this be the beginning of a new era of
way later? I think it's just. I want to say Jeffrey from Hilltop.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a Walking Dead fan.
I'm too big a fan, and also, dude, the new Walking Dead shows. So we saw the ones that right outside of the place we rented in San Diego has the big old Daryl sign advertising the Book of Carol.
Yeah.
So the Daryl and Carol spinoff. The Daryl spinoff was all right. The Rick and Michonne was all right, but I think they're done. I don't think they're going to do anything anymore.
This is limited to 500, supposedly.
Oh, Kendrick, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that might be something to take a look at. Boom. I like this cover right here, just because obviously there's a skull in it. The Virgin is 1 per store, so that'll be a hit. That'll probably be on the Hot 10. And I like this 1 in 10 right here for Briar, number 8. It's cool. Cool cover. Let's see here. Is there anything else that's really crazy? You got the Power Rangers. Sweeney
speaking
Boo.
of Boom, though. But speaking of Boom, they released all of their unsold copies of San Diego.
I saw that.
On their website. So
yeah,
y'all missed
everybody's
out
doing
on
that.
stuff.
Campbell has the Witchblade foils for $115 on his site.
Yeah, and like 90 for the sketch or something
Yeah.
like that.
How much was much was it at the con?
I don't know, but it sells for less.
65 and 50, I think, or something like that.
And it sells for less on eBay, dude.
I know.
This guy cannibalizing himself, man.
I know. It pisses me off. We're gonna talk about that.
Dickhead, dude.
Yeah.
They quit selling books for what? Thursday, Friday morning.
Yep.
Said that we're all out, and like I don't know. We wanted
It was Thursday
around and,
afternoon.
do another, yeah, there you go.
I lost a lot of respect.
Doing other shit. They kept saying, "Wait in line, wait in line."
You know, if I was Campbell, dude, like I would do a badass sketch. Like if I wanted to go to Hawaii, badass sketch, and then sign it, and then put it on eBay as another guy, and then start an auction. Hey, babe, where you want to go? You want to go to Alaska or you want to go to Hawaii? All right, 2 sketches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then put rare, and then put what is a lightning bolt emoji in there?
Bro, dude, the McFarlane would do a head sketch, like a Spidey head sketch, and even color it on a fucking comic backing board. Give it to his kid while he was at college at ASU, and it'd end up like $12,000 to $17,000. Imagine every time your kid needed to fucking do something, like, oh Christ, you spent an hour, drawing on something and throwing it up and giving it to you, and it was known that it was the kid's eBay. Like it wasn't hidden, you know.
If
and,
this
and
was,
there wasn't, So
if this was Horatio, this would be a fucking monster.
Dude, I sold those abysses. I have a bunch of shit that hasn't sold from San Diego. My abysses are like the only ones that haven't sold are the ones I didn't list, which are the ones that were all creased up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How much were they selling for
Dude,
you?
do you see that kid's like pulling on his balloon animal?
I sold both mine quickly for 40. My nice copies, and I have the 2 that I just didn't get around to turning them in. I don't think Brian did either. The ones that we said were damaged from the get. So the other ones sold quick.
The panel book is going for like $300-$400.
Bro,
nice.
Look at this cover, dude. Look at the kid pulling on his balloon animal.
I know. This
dude.
is a crazy fucking cover, dude. This is a crazy cover.
Here.
Yeah.
I can actually reach it. I don't know how many times we talk about shit that I can reach in my fucking.
Got that wingspan, bro.
Well, look at this cover though. So
Not
this,
even that, man. I got that. You think I only got like 20 books laying around?
that's badass.
Yeah, the only problem with that panel was it overlapped the same time as that Hasbro panel that Sean and I went to.
Yeah.
So like it was a pick or choose situation, and then like I don't know, like just like with Clutch's recommendation, I was like, yeah, those G.I. Joe books are like, kind of like proven time and time again.
Jay Stevens 1 in 10. I love how he's doing all the 1 in 10s for the ECs. This Cult of Lamb stuff is starting to. Some of the variants are really taking off, so be on the lookout for those to continue. Rick and Morty, Youth and Rick Volt, Vault. Very interesting. Something's crawled out. That's kind of creepy,
bro.
All right, what the fuck? Look, okay,
Sounds
Antarctic
like a Blind
Press.
Adam title,
Right? Antarctic Press has a couple
What
books.
is that critter, man? That
Yeah, right here.
That yeah. What is that? Who did that art?
Terry Parr. It's not bad. Yeah.
Good job, Terry.
Yeah. So shout out Big
pretty
Dog
good.
Inc. look at this. The Luchaverse covers from Massive. This 1 in 10 El Terrifico Dr. Napalm homage. Like these could be hits. I don't know if the stain is still on Massive. That there's kind of been on there for a while, but I feel like this should be a decent book, on the secondary market for a 1 in 10.
DT, I have one on eBay. The Godzilla Panosian. Shoot me an offer.
Here's the IDW stuff, Comics Experience. What is that? That's creepy. Zenoscope. That's a cool cover right there. And there's an interesting Paul Pope cover.
Oh.
Jeff DeCall. This is AWA.
Bro, that one's badass. Dude.
Yeah. Magma and Valiant is garbage.
Is that a Farrah Fawcett homage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
And I
Mama.
think that's it. Scout, Archie, Red 5. Oh, there it is. This is badass, dude. It's a Whatnot homage. So this is Massive doing Whatnot doing a massive. Again, they're dealt with them, but that's a great cover right there, dude. It's a foil. That's cool. Rey Mysterio. Ahoy, Critical, and that is it. Super Babe starring Femforce. There we go.
Hey,
That's new comic book.
So I went to my LCS and my buddy had these.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. Remember when Campbell did these?
Uh-huh.
So check this out. So this is number 1.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Right? That is cool, dude.
Yeah, that's super cool, dude.
Number 1.
Yeah, I have that. Dude, I have that. I want to be whatever.
Yeah,
dude.
there's like, I told him to hold the other 4. I got a couple of them, so it's all one big connecting thing.
Oh, Leg, you didn't put Godzilla in the title? I think I even copied.
It's called Here There Be Dragons, dude. It just has Godzilla. I don't usually miss shit like that. Well, I think I copied that one.
The Superman 12, dude.
I think I copied your listing too. So
yeah, mine doesn't even come up. No wonder it has fucking sold. I had good prices, dude.
My buddy had all these Scotty Youngs too, dude. So I just fucking took them all.
There was a couple interesting things that I saw in solicitations this week. IDW has a Turtles book coming out called that's based on Mondo Gecko, and look at the cover. And Mondo Gecko's a cool fucking character, but he's got a cover that says the Hiss Fits. That's pretty fucking cool, man.
Oh, the Hiss Fits. That's funny.
Yeah, and it's Mondo Gecko. I always loved the skateboarding gecko. That's a cool book. That's a cool character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then this is cool. Sonic the Hedgehog number 75. So it's sure to be a big issue. It's got a really good wraparound cover. This wraparound cover, right? That might be something to keep an eye on. There's a 1 in 50 and a 1 in 25. So the 1 in 25 is going to be a hit. It's got the 75 years of Sonic. That's a really good cover. And here's the 1 in 50. The 1 in 10 is good too. So all of these, I think, are worth grabbing if you can. A couple of them. These are solicits for. These just got announced, so they're coming out in November. So not too bad, man. All right. I want to get into some market report stuff, and I need to start it off with this. The rocket firing Boba Fett sold for $1,342,000. Yep.
That's it. 1.3 million.
$1.3 million. Hello, little kitty. Can I have a hug?
I'm just trying to figure out which country I sold that. I'm trying to figure out which country I'd retire in.
I know,
man, dude. But like, shout out that badass acrylic, dude. like having that case there and the way they've been just superimposed Boba Fett and the weapons and the rockets.
It looks
and,
great.
dude. That is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
that's missing is like an autograph or something like that. From
Yeah.
like, Jeremy Bullock.
Oh, we don't have Godzilla on the title.
No, I don't at all. Good thing I wrote comics.
So
is that one of the grails of all time? Dude?
Yes,
Like,
for action figures, 100%.
Like
honestly,
where does
you
that?
haven't been to a con or a shop or something? To me, you guys have more stores to go to in Texas than I do here. Even when I lived in LA, you have more shit because you're spread out and people like can afford real estate. Whereas you're in LA, like a store the size of Texas that they're paying, fucking $5,000 rent for in LA, that's 50 grand rent. So they can't have all the shit, And so, dude, even out there, man, like anywhere I go out here to the cons, man, I'm so close to buying some sort of Boba Fett action figure that it's ridiculous. Anything like 3,000 and under, and I haven't done it. And it's like, even if you overpay, a bird in the hand.
Yep.
If you overpay a little bit, I'm not going to pay, 3,000 for something the last sale is $500 or something like that. But if I can get something I think is legit and it's worth 2,000 something, I have to pay 3,000. That might not be that big a deal, because Boba Fett forever, dude. He wasn't even a character. He just got killed and he was one of the favorites.
I know.
That dude just landed in a pit and came back with and you can say whatever. You can talk about the Book of Boba Fett. I don't care what you say, dude. Mando's a Boba Fett show. All right? Eat all my nuts, dude. Mandalorian is Boba Fett. That's it, dude. They just got a cooler actor and sort of try to prove us wrong. They brought back and made the Book of Boba Fett because they want to make double the money on Boba Fett. And that's the only reason.
This shit's so crazy, dude. Such a
I've
cool
got
figure.
the replica of the rocket firing Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw
cool
that.
as shit.
So this also sold. Wait, hold on. There was a video game that sold that is crazy. Let me show you guys this. Let's see if I can find it. They're always selling such crazy shit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that Jordan.
Yeah, that's probably one of his best cards.
Here we go. Look, this is it. Look at this. This is the Nintendo World Championship 1990 gold cartridge that they used for the World Championship. That's crazy, dude. How did I find it? How much
that
did that sell
gift, that
for?
lady fainting and shit, dude. Oh, hey, whoa, what was that? Was that a Michael Jordan
Rookie 10
toy?
No, it was a picture. But
okay.
An unopened box sold. I don't know how much that sold for. An exquisite LeBron sold. I mean, just a crazy amount. See if I can find it. I want to find out what that cartridge sold for, because it sold for a grip. I wish Vinny was here. Vinny would know. Anyways, yep, that was pretty cool. But there was a lot of crazy cool sales, and we're going to get into it in the market report. Starting off with something I've never seen before. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures ash cans. Have you guys ever seen ash cans for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures? Those are the Archie ones.
I have not seen that before.
Right?
But that's really cool that it has... is it weird that there's not one that's blue instead of green?
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Wait. And then there was no yellow turtle until Jenica.
Yeah. Well, 70 ash cans for issues 73, 74, 75, and 76 sold for $305. And then this blew me away. So a Comic Images t-shirt from the 90s that's got Professor X on it and Sabretooth Age of Apocalypse, I guess, sold for $2,000. Fucking crazy, dude. That's absolutely nuts.
Dude, my buddy Steve, he has the LCS here. He bought somebody's old comic shop stuff like it that was in storage, and he's got crates of T-shirts.
Dude,
from
they're
the
worth
90s,
so much,
dude.
bro. They're worth so
And,
much.
Like it's like he doesn't know what to do with them, man.
What are you talking about? Put them on eBay.
People
Look
can't
at that.
afford them. People can't. He puts them up. They can't afford them, and they try and, people don't want to pay. He sold a few.
Oh my
but like he's got
dude.
like the Punisher, like the McFarlane Spideys, like mint in bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's nuts. The Teaching with Calvin and Hobbes. We see this book come up maybe twice a year. It's a crazy Calvin and Hobbes collectible. It's a book that was used for. It was like a teaching book or something. Sold for $2,225. Fucking nuts.
Hardly seems enough, but
yeah. So next we've got, this is crazy. This blew me away. So these are 3 sales that happened right after each other, same dude. And they're all signed books signed by Stan Lee. And then he had them signed by all the movie stars. So you got Uncanny X-Men 173 signed by Stan Lee and Hugh Jackman. Sold for just under $300. I would have paid that for that. Iron Man 239 signed by Stan Lee and Robert Downey Jr. sold for $510. It's that's a terrible book to have signed by Robert Downey Jr., but it's still sold for more than Hugh Jackman. That blew me away. And then Captain America 396 signed by Stan Lee and Chris Evans. Sold for $300.
Does he have like paperwork or?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
eBay doesn't really prosecute, so it's kind of been an issue.
Yeah.
Like, to say the least.
Yeah. He's keeping it under that threshold, man, because I mean, Robert Downey charges what? How much for his auto? Like
$1 trillion?
$800? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, too much. Too much.
Oh, he's still the guy that says "do me" in Back to School.
Yep. This is crazy. An Uncanny X-Men from La Prensa. This is one of my favorite all-time foreign books. Hombres X. That is so fucking cool.
That means X-Men.
That sold for $2,000. That's probably one of the coolest foreign books ever, right there.
Hombres, X-Men.
Right?
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool, dude. They need to make that into a print. If they made that into a print, I would frame that motherfucker and put it on my back wall. All right,
Dude,
Mondo.
you get that shirt. You get that shirt, and you go to a fucking taco shop.
As a matter of fact, that should be a Beyond Wednesday shirt. We need to make a Beyond Wednesday shirt with an Hombres X on it. Yeah,
100%. I'm in, dude.
Fucking A, dude. That's a great idea,
dude. I'm a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah. And then this is crazy to me. So a bunch of the PSA graded books that were on
display.
Thank you, Cannabis.
San Diego at their booth, right?
Got out, and they're being sold on eBay. There's a bunch of them. This one sold for over $1,000. It's the Venom number. I don't know what it is.
Made it up, dude.
No, I think they used it for this is an actual book, Kith. I don't know what that is, but it's some comic store that they used to display all their.
Kith is they're like a custom shoe thing, and not custom shoe, but they have special shoe drops and stuff like that. So it's like a clothing store.
Yeah, so they did a bunch of exclusives.
Yeah, so think of them as like Supreme or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy. If anybody knows the story on how these got out, I would love to know, because that's crazy that they're selling for that much, because those are the prototypes.
Oh, that was from the comic drop, like the shoe drops that they where they were releasing 65 a day or whatever.
No, I'm talking about the actual one that sold for $1,000. This one, the PSA prototype.
Yeah, so like when you bought the shoe drop or whatever, you had a chance of getting one of those slabs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, so it's like the shoes, like you get the comic or the prototype slab, and then I think there was something else within that.
Yeah, so they had this crazy thing where if you like had you entered or you could win, you could get the slab with the shoes.
Damn, that's badass.
Because like last year they did the ASIC shoes with the card, right? And so they had the PSA graded cards already. So it's just continuing the same idea.
That's smart. That's super smart.
Yeah, so that's why everyone was going crazy for the shoe drop, was because you had the chance of because you had the chance of getting the PSA slab within the
How smart is that by whoever came up with that idea?
Yeah, and then to like put them on eBay to like bid them up in public.
Yeah.
In front of people to make sure they sold for a lot of money.
Yeah. That's even smarter. Yeah.
Definitely that happens, right?
How about a PGX Mr. Miracle number 9?
Hey, real quick. What they didn't tell people is that with CGC, I have a technique where I can get you I can ship across the country from California now, which sucks. All you people who live in the middle of the country, good for you. You get like $8 shipping left, $8 shipping right. I get $8 shipping to the middle, and then it goes up to like $13 on the East Coast if you're gonna, or $15 if you're gonna go priority. But with Ground Advantage, I now have a way to slip my slabs under 2 pounds. So sorry PSA, I can't offer free shipping with your 4-pound slabs.
Yeah,
I got to pay $20. So just so you know.
Mm.
Also, you can increase the font. You got more space there, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, and they need to change the color to yellow.
They will, but they have to do it for brand
recognition.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
PGX Mr. Miracle number 9, certified that it's signed by Jack Kirby on the front page.
Who certified it, bro? Who at PGX? Who's their certification guy? Is it like, hey, does that look like? Hey, it's Stan Lee. Yeah, it looks like it. Let me check the intranet. Yeah, bro, bullshit.
I would still pay. I would still take a chance at a Jack Kirby.
It could be. To be honest, if they have better pictures, they could ask for better pictures.
Yeah,
and it's see, I don't know. That is the new label, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what version of PGX I trust. Don't buy that crap.
Yeah, bro. They have the ugliest slabs, bro, and then they like, fuck it, let's have an ugly label.
Terrible.
Like that's a thing for them. Let's have the ugliest fucking label we can.
Next, we have some amazingly beautiful colored books. Starting off with what book you don't see very often, and it really pops, that red and yellow. Amazing Stories from August of 1928. I think it's a pulp, and its first appearance of Buck Rogers. Sold for $1,400.
Wow.
Right? That's something you hardly ever see. That is super cool.
Those Australian colors that I've seen from, our fine friends pointing so much of this out, the colors on those Australian books can be on, off. This is pretty cool because they're bright, but they're the right colors, I guess.
They're so beautiful, dude. They are so beautiful. I need one of those as a print too. Like, this might be the second coolest foreign. Look how gorgeous that looks. Those Newton freaking Australian. It's a reprint, but there's a poster with it. It comes with a poster. Does the poster look like that? Because I want the poster too.
I don't know. I'd love to see it, and I would wonder how CGC grades it.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
maybe the first time they graded it, they didn't know how to poster.
Yeah. There was a bunch of LB Cole and Matt Baker books that sold this week, but I always love this weird Blue Bolt Weird Tales 117. It's just so beautiful, all that crazy color and the Native American like buffalo dancer guy.
That is a trippy book. We were looking at that book the other day, man. That is so like out there, man.
It's gorgeous.
Like
dude.
It's almost like, is LB Cole like Steranko's grandfather or something, dude? Like, bro.
That's a great book, dude. Great book. $810 on that. That feels criminally low for a fine graded LB Cole like that. Next. All right. So Peter Parker 300. This is the Jeffrey Veregi cover. Signed. It's sold for just under $1,000 for charity. I get it's for charity. There's only one other one of these that have sold for about half the price, and it wasn't for charity, and that was a while ago. So that's a crazy book too. You guys know about that?
I don't even know what that book is.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I see Seattle or Toronto or Calgary, I guess. Whoever's got a Space Needle these days.
Yeah.
Seattle, probably. Oh, I wonder if it was an Emerald City.
Yeah, that's Mount Shasta. No, that's California. What's their big ass fucking mountain?
Rainier.
That's Rainier and
and
I'm sure.
Yep.
Where's
That's
all the fentanyl in there, man?
It's on the inside.
Dude, I got fentanyl test strips in
Smart.
No, bro. I just never sell them for free. I
mean, you see that Space Needle going. That Space Needle's going to that vein.
They're in the bathroom in Oakland.
Wow.
They're in the bathroom in Oakland. Yeah,
that's smart.
I've never even saw them before.
Smart on Oakland to do that.
And they had fucking Narcans too.
That's really cool.
Just for public consumption.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, you got to test everything now, including your weed if you buy weed off the street.
Yeah, sad but true. But anyway, yeah. So.
Yeah. Rifleman number 10, a 6.0 CGC 6.0, so for $455, the all-time classic innuendo cover.
Doc Joe, you wouldn't buy a 6.0. Don't lie to yourself.
Dude, of that book, I pay $450 for that book 6.0 all day. The only thing about it is it's so not grade dependent, just like the Beat Off Archie book.
Yeah.
Like it's all about the cover. You know, I think I showed it on here that I found one at a garage sale out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like $3 a few months ago. The corners ripped off, like where the kid's his left hand is. But at the same time, I mean, come on, dude.
$2,
$2 at garage, yeah. And so it's like zero, but like the shittiest covers are selling for $175, $200. So
do you think Chuck Connor's ever had this book and he's telling us it's like the kid's holding my cock, bro? It's like he's holding my cock in his hand.
It would be funny if that would be so
Connor.
funny.
I don't know a lot about Chuck Connor. I would imagine
he was a basketball player, bro.
Blind Adam, are there other issues of Rifleman besides number 10? I didn't know that. I thought that was only this cover that existed.
There was a foreign one.
Are you serious?
El Hombre.
No, I'm just joking around.
Okay, no, I don't know. Like for all I know, it's a fucking it's a Dell comic. For all I know, the one before was like Casper the Space Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Number 11 was changed to Hanna-Barbera. I have no idea. For all I know, this is the only Rifleman because number didn't always make sense.
Yeah, it says it's number 10, so I don't know if there's other issues, but I just know of this cover.
No, exactly. Nothing makes sense back then.
Yeah.
He played for the Celtics?
Yep.
That's crazy. I need to find, does he have a rookie card?
I think he does have a card.
That's it right there. That's what he gets, you know.
Yeah, that's his rookie date.
What they put up with it back then.
Boston, what do you expect, man?
There's like 4 years of Rifleman. Okay.
Whoa, check this out, dude. You guys are going to trip. This is fucking awesome.
You didn't know Chuck Connors played for the Celtics?
No, dude.
I have no fucking idea who this guy is.
All right, dude. This is fucking
he's
cool.
a legend, bro.
This guy's important?
Yeah.
Not for just being the perv.
This isn't real. This can't be real. Is this real?
287.
Is this real?
Bro, I can do that. Maybe.
That's not real. That can't be from back then.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fake.
Yeah, that was fake. He also played baseball. Look at that.
Yeah.
He played baseball. What's the chat?
Said Connors played for the Dodgers and the Cubs.
Yeah.
All right, so Chuck Connors is my new fucking hero.
Look at this. Yeah, here's a real one. He played for the Montreal Royals.
Okay,
This is
let me
his
go
card.
pretend I already knew everything about this guy, and I'll come back and tell you about his life.
Oh, this is fucking awesome, dude.
I want a jersey, dude.
I want to like if this is real, I want a real card of
Yeah.
his. Yeah. These are all fake. These are all like not real. Like
Oh, just like customs or whatever.
yeah, customs. But this I think is real. Let's take a look here.
Talk Joe, he can swing a bat.
Yeah, dude, that's super cool. Yeah, if
Hope
anybody
my lump
knows,
is
yeah, if there's any real ones out there, that would be super
It
cool.
says 1949. He literally played one game with one plate appearance for the Brooklyn Dodgers, and it says he had 214 plate appearances and played 66 games in 1951 for the Cubs.
So he's got to have cards. I mean, that's cool.
I mean,
man.
that's as weak as it's gonna get, because if they make him before the season, the guy never played before, he might not have a card. If that makes
Yeah,
he might.
Yeah.
He was clearly on speed.
There's certain books that I don't like Stan Lee autographs on books just because there's so many of them. But there's certain books that I want to buy because I don't have a Stan Lee autograph. And if I was going to buy one, I would buy one of these. And I've never seen this one, The Mighty Seven. And it's got Stan on it, and it's signed by Stan. This sold for $285. That's a pretty cool signed Stan Lee book right there. Like if I'm going to get one, I want him to be on the fucking cover. I don't want it to be something that he had really nothing to do with about other than creating the characters.
The only one I have left is a double SS with him and Todd on 300.
That's cool.
Also
That's
got on
cool.
both myself, so it counts.
Yeah. Next we have that badass Ghost Machine #1, the 1 in 100 that they had all the creators sign, and a 9.8 of it with the Ghost Machine label sold for $370. I think that was a great buy. Whoever got that, signed 12 times by all the best creators over there. So, and then the two plat books that everybody's talking about. We had the Sketch 9.6 and the regular 1 in 100 9.8 sold. The 9.6 Sketch sold for $2,200, and the 9.8 1 in 100 sold for $3,700.
Was the Sketch an incentive as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even more. They're ridiculously
So 1 in
rare.
200.
I had them because they were my favorites. I worked hard to get them. I traded a Captain Marvel 17 second print for a raw copy of each of those.
Smart.
So I got both. So I ended up with, I think, a 9.0 or 9.2 on the Sketch and a 9.8 on the 9.8 on the color. I sold the 9.0 like 5 years ago of the Sketch for $1,000 or $1,100, and I think 2 years ago I sold the color for $2,500.
Not bad.
And only because I did well. Also, I paid nothing for that Kamala's 7. Like, they're free, but yeah, I'm just sad because I don't know when I'm gonna get them back. And sometimes you sell things you don't want to because of life.
Yep.
So can't keep them all, or you did better than I did. So that's what
where
two of my
is-
favorites. I've been talking.
Where
about
is
these
this artist, dude? Like, have you seen
He's been
Stephen
going to
Platt's-
cons. No, he's been
Bro,
going to
have you
cons,
seen his
dude.
shit that he's been putting out, dude?
For DC, it's terrible, but his sketches are
Bro.
fire. His sketches at cons are absolutely fire, dude.
Yeah, so why is he drawing like shit on covers?
I don't
man?
know, man. Those absolute
It's
power
almost
covers
like
are
he wants
bad.
them to like fire him, dude. Like,
Yeah, they're not good.
Then why, dude? Like, if he's been coming back and doing cons, like, he must have something going on.
I don't know.
I mean, why?
He's
why
doing
is
well. He did the movie stuff, so he's doing just fine. The Turner sketch also sold this week. I forget for how much, but that's another rare one you don't see. I love the Turner variant too. So for Old Man Logan,
one reason I could let this go. I'm never, ever gonna be able to let go to the depth perception of the claws through the skull.
Yeah.
The skull's tilted down, which means the middle finger has to be back further.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's driving me crazy, and I think this is one of my favorite covers of all time. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it because I don't have mine anymore, so I'm going to be bitter.
Yep. Next, we have the first of 2 of non-canon Spideys that sold this week. This is El Sopradante Hombre Araña 163. Beautiful big booty Gwen on the cover. Sold for $400.
See, I wonder if that's the time frame from when Gwen Stacy died, and then this book came out because the death of Gwen Stacy was 73, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's why they did it, because they didn't want the death of Gwen Stacy, so they continued writing her because they loved her over there, so they didn't want to kill her
yeah, but
off.
I wonder if this like simultaneously, like they had the death of Gwen, and then this book came out.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
like boom, boom, like this particular book,
yeah,
Yes.
163. Okay.
Yeah. That's why they wrote it, right? Was because of the death.
Yep.
So they want that alt story. So it wasn't like an official Marvel story or whatever.
The other Stan Lee cover that would be great to have him signed would be this amazing Spider-Man Scotty Young variant from
Bro,
2014.
that's so fucking cheap, bro.
Yep, $380. Signed
Well,
by
do you think
Scotty
there's-
and Stan Lee.
I think that's like a $300 raw, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you think some of these books are going for a little bit more because, or selling faster because people know they can get the JSA
Yes.
application now?
Yes.
For sure, we're all starting to make a little stack.
Yep. I've
Like,
got
all
2
the
short
things-
boxes.
You know, we
Oh,
all
do you?
know. We all know. I press and grade book, blah blah blah, right? And so Campbell buying off his store has always been easy, man. He's always had the best packaging for books. He always known, and he's always had like the shit Marvel paper. He's not buying card stock, and that's why. No, he's bagged and boarded day one, full back, which actually can rub off some of that Marvel shit. Fucking My Light, and there you go. So you get his books. But I'd scour his site for the non-signed books, because the signed books will sell well, but I can't grade. But before now I couldn't grade them. Now I'm like, shit, I should have been buying both, because now I just get the JSA label. That's pretty difficult autograph to fake, I would imagine. So anyway, yeah. And a lot of the Campbell books and blue labels are more rare than yellow labels.
Yep. And then the Amazing Spider-Man 300 Niagara Falls, signed by Stan Lee. I just want that book, so I would take that in a 9.8 signed by Stan Lee of that also, just to have that book.
I like rare shit. I'm with you, dude. Just to get that book.
Yeah. So that's a cool book. Next we have, all right, so we talked about that cover when early on, how I said it's an homage to one of my all-time favorite covers. Superman 21, the original from Golden Age, 1943, is one of the best comic book covers ever made. And I wish I would have bought this. It's a little tore up. It's got some chips in it, but sold for less than $500. And it just that's such a fucking killer cover. So good.
100%.
So, EC Comics Fan Addict Club original 1950s member card and patch sold for $300. That's fucking cool, especially with the new.
That seems
EC
like a
stuff,
steal,
right? New EC
Yeah.
stuff coming out.
Yeah, like that's like a must-have, right, for all current EC readers and previous collectors.
Yeah. Well, good luck, brother, with your night shift. Wish ye luck. He's going to the hallowed halls to watch over people.
Later, ye.
Yeah, swapping out fiber, all
Have
the fun
fun.
stuff
Yeah.
while getting pushback from the people that didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Like, when
Yeah.
like it's too late, it's happening.
All right, brother.
All right.
Rolling Stone, number 1073, Taylor Swift's first cover from 2009. Pop 3 sold for $900. Pretty damn cool. So, next, a bunch of the first appearance of Peppa the Frog sold this month. A raw copy sold for over this. Yeah. So this 9.8 sold for 1,000. A raw copy, 2 raw copies sold, one for like 500, one for over 1,000, and then a set of 1 through 4 sold also. So a lot of crazy sales on this week because of politics.
Oh God. Okay, so the first 2 books. Here's one that I should have listened to Jimmy Linguini. I was like, Pepe the Frog is the stupidest fucking spec of all time. He's like, you don't understand the buying power of the idiots that like this.
Yes.
That was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay. Touche, Jimmy. Second one, I said this is one of my favorite covers ever.
Yep.
And this is only like half prices, I think, of what they were selling for before.
They were selling raw for 900.
I bought a bunch of those, and nobody was buying 150s for more than, I believe that's a 150 for even close to ratio. So I graded 9.8s. You know, dumped them off for 75, made a few dollars, and I was right. So Jimmy was right, and I was right.
Well, this is crazy. That Tedesco Spider-Man 2 #1, whoever listed it as an idiot didn't put it's a 1 in 50 or that it's the Tedesco variant, and they lost so much money on that book.
Armadillo, bro.
Yeah, Armadillo. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that's like me. I put Godzilla in my Godzilla book earlier tonight.
Well, this Sharp Corners is a consigner for cards. They're selling comics now, and they must have got a big collection with a ton of crazy variants because they sold a ton of crazy variants for way cheap because they didn't list them right. I mean, a ton of crazy. So maybe go start following Sharp Corners if you guys want to get some cheap comics because they don't know how to list them. So, and this is
nice
one.
white box.
Yeah, right. And this is one that I didn't know about. Sonic the Hedgehog Mean Machine Special Edition. Is it a magazine? I've never seen that.
It looks bag sized by that side for sure, by the font ratio.
Yeah. A 9.2 sold for $430. That's crazy. Next, we've got the best book to get signed by Al Pacino ever. Scarface #1, the photo cover. The signature series 9.8 sold for $1,136.
That's literally all Scarface memorabilia.
Fuck yeah, dude. Look at that. That's awesome, bro. And then here's the second non-canon Spidey, or non-canon Spidey, El Sobradante Aubrey Aranya #147. It's got a beautiful Vampirella style character on the front cover, sold for $1,300.
That's
raw.
a sick cover. Josh, is that a good deal? I'll see him in there.
Yeah, he's in there. And then Spawn #303, the Kale New Singapore Comic-Con limited to 250 is such a fucking monster in my opinion, and it should be $1,000 9.8 easy. It sold for $745. That book is so cool, man. Super limited. Had to be in Singapore to get it. Only 250. How many of them are 9.8s? That is a monster fucking book right there.
In a nice way, though, don't they? Do they bootleg sometimes?
No, not Singapore that I've seen. Turkish does. The Turkish ones are, yeah.
Okay.
So, next we have, all right, another Sharp Corner books. This is the original John Tyler Christopher Wolverine from 2020, the con variant, with the numbered out of 3,000 on it, sold for less than $300, you guys. This was a $1,000 book a few months ago, and when it got announced that the new book is coming out, that is basically this, until we found out a week ago they put a trade dress on it, and everybody is complaining right now that, oh, they put a trade dress on it, I didn't want the trade dress on the new one. Well, what do you think everybody that owns this, that this used to be over $1,000 9.8 or whatever it was, at least $600 9.8, their book is now basically worth half that because Marvel decided to reprint it as a variant. Like, don't reprint these covers. I don't want to see them reprinted as foil. I don't want to see them reprinted as virgin retailer exclusives. Don't do it. You're devaluing the original product.
Absolutely. 100%
Garbage.
agree.
Next, Vampirella #1, the super rare Alex Ross retailer incentive virgin variant is
Nude variant also.
Yep, super ghost. $561 for a 9.8. That seems cheap to me.
Yeah, I mean it's cheap because people finally discovered it. So that, then they have the Ross, which is the straight homage.
Yep, which is awesome.
From the Vampirella #1 as well.
From the back.
Yeah, and they have COAs and they are numbered. So
yeah. Yep. And then I'm bummed that I missed out on this. Weird Science Fantasy #26, a CGC 6.5. This is the famous flying saucer issue after the Roswell incident, where they talk about the flying saucer report and documented evidence, and it is a killer cover, and I need one of these in high grade. Absolutely super cool. You guys know I collect all the UFO crazy shit, and that's a super cool UFO cover right there. So next we have got, I don't know what Leg's trying to find, but we'll wait for him. Maybe not. Next we've got, what were you looking for?
Huh?
You looking for something to?
Yeah, dude, I thought I accidentally pulled those Vampy slabs off of eBay and they were sitting back there, but
You might not
figure
have.
it out.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yep. Next, we got some toys. We've got the payload figure from the Defiant space vehicle, the space shuttle, still in the bag, sold for just under $600. That's a tough figure. Loose in the bag. It is a very tough figure. And then this is supposed to be a crazy grail for Micronauts collectors. This is the Lords of Light loose Nepos action figure from 1984. It sold for $430, and that's a crazy alien right there. And then the Andre the Giant WWF figure sold mint on card for $1,327.
Wow, dude. Honestly, I absolutely love it. With that picture of Andre.
Right.
And tell you, okay, I'm 45 years old, so my Andre looks like that.
Yep.
I don't know Andre from the 70s.
Yep.
I know Andre starting at WrestleMania 2. WrestleMania was King Kong Bundy with Hogan. WrestleMania 3 was Hogan body slamming the Giant at the Pontiac Silverdome, man.
Yep.
And that's the Giant that I know, man. So that is absolutely gorgeous, dude. Love to have that.
Right. Next, rare G.I. Joe figures that I didn't even know about. These are the Dino Hunters G.I. Joe figures, Ambush and Low Light. And they sold for a grip still in the bag, $566. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. And then this My Little Pony has got to be one of the most expensive My Little Ponies out there. Rapunzel, a Generation 1 mail-in figure from My Little Pony, sold for $1,736. Fucking wild, man.
Dude, mail in.
Right?
And look, only. Do you think they brushed that hair first or not? I might have trimmed those split ends, dude.
I know, right? I know.
I'm just saying. I might have had a little tee. Nah, man, it's perfect still.
There was a guy selling a bunch of mint on card turtle stuff, and he had 3 of the 4 Apollo moon landing figures. And they're probably my top 5 favorite Turtles figures because they just look so badass in those spacesuits. And the Michelangelo sold for $202. It was out of the 3 it sold for the most. And they also had the Turtles that have the compartment in their shell where you can put the toys in. Those sold for like 500 and something mint on card. So very, very cool. This is super cool right here. 1990s Alien Workshop skateboard advertising poster sign with the alien abduction thing going on, sold for $255.
That, you know what? That's pretty cool. I'm sure that's just skater lore. I mean, I was big time skater in the
that
in
time
the
period.
early,
Yep.
well, let's go late
Early
80s
90s.
to mid 90s for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I went off to ASU. I still skated up until like probably 80, 98, 99. I guess
Yeah,
it's kind of weak,
longboarding.
but
I was
like
longboarding then.
I was old, dude. The 3 a.m. ASU campus because it's flat, and I was still not technical, but I could ollie up and down curbs like at full speed at all times. So just cruising the campus with nobody there at that hour, man, was pretty cool.
Yeah.
As my first foray into college. So I will say Alien Workshop was actually a pretty big deal. And I thought it was pretty cool. And that poster is pretty badass. And if I had an
Okay.
office or I was an old school guy, or I'm sorry, man, at 45, I'm new old school, whatever you want to say, just because I'm not 60, man. Definitely I think I would love to hang that up if that was my shit. If I found like some crazy, I don't know, etnies or independent or stuff that I love the most, I'd love to hang that up.
Shorties.
Oh, yeah, shorties for sure. And I use
Yeah.
shorties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome too. Another thing I wish I would have been able to buy: a 1917 Uncle Sam original limited edition lithograph with COA, second Liberty loan of 1917. Shall we be more tender with our dollars than with the lives of our boys? Wow, man. All right. That's pretty fucking amazing. $800 that sold for. It feels like it should sold for way more. And then
Now it's the opposite.
Yep. Yep. Now, well, I mean, and then this Wally Wood poster, I remember seeing this as a kid. The Disneyland's orgy poster. So Wally Wood is considered like up there with Frank Frazetta and Neil Adams as the greatest all-time comic artist. And I can't believe that Disney didn't find a way to shut this down. Sold for $207.
Do you know anything more about this? Like, do you know the year?
I don't remember the year, but you got Pluto. You got Pluto pissing on Mickey. You got an orgy happening with characters. You've got, I mean, they're all there. They're doing drugs. They're just like, this is a crazy fucking piece that we need to know more about.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. And then next we have something that I also wish I had and I need to find out more about. They did an 85th anniversary poster for Reefer Madness. It was limited to 25 and it is awesome. Look at that, dude. $300, limited to 25. Love how the devil's in the smoke. She's smoking a joint. Oh, beautiful. The neckline, the cleavage, like that's just a great fucking 1930s, 40s era movie poster that they
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
And then I've talked about this before many times. I've been looking for one of these forever and they've just gotten too expensive, but this is the original Nintendo Power. They did a newsletter called the Nintendo Fun Club News. And if you signed up for the Nintendo Fun Club News, that's how you got the original sample copy of Nintendo Power #1. Well, the original Fun Club News Volume 1 #1 from 1987 that has Mario in it sold for $2,100. Fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, that is, I love it.
And the Jordan 1984 Sports Mirror magazine newsstand has him in the UNC, before he got drafted, $475. We have more. I want to show you guys. Leg pulled up the Wally Wood poster in a bigger MPEG, and this is it. Tell me this isn't awesome, you guys.
Dude, we got titties, we got piss, we got naked pink,
Goofy banging Minnie.
Oh, dude.
Snow White getting
at the same time.
Snow White getting.
Sorry, Snowy.
Look
at
the seven dwarves are banging each other too.
Yeah. Look at Grandpa Dwarf over there.
Yeah.
Look at Huey and Dewey looking up Daisy's skirt.
I know, it's crazy, bro.
Hey, top left though, Disney Castle just flashing money at
gold.
Everybody.
Yeah, made of gold. Yep.
Made of gold. Yeah.
Donald Duck yelling at pink elephant flying in the sky.
Dude, Peter Pan, Hook, and
Cannabis right here. I mean, dude, are you kidding? The 3 pigs in a train. What's up with Alice in Wonderland having all? I don't know what's going on here. Is she on speed or something?
Some people up her skirt.
Yeah. There's Tinkerbell is overdosing or something up there.
Hey man, we don't need to take life that seriously, man.
Oh, look at Tinkerbell right here.
We can satirize anything we need. Hey,
Oh
how about
my
Pinocchio?
God.
Right? How about Pinocchio with Tinkerbell up there?
Look at Mickey right here shooting up.
Oh Jesus,
bro! I gotta find one of these. This is fucking. I mean, this is great comic book lore right here. Unbelievable. All right, we got a few more to show you guys. Starting off with a very tough book to get in 9.8. This is Noble Causes Family Secrets number 3, the X-Men 141 variant. And this is so beautiful, you guys. Look how good those new JSA labels look. Just looks so good. The black and gold. But this is the reason why this is such a tough book, you guys, is it's this weird cardstock cover, and they are usually just totally trashed. But the variant is the one you want for this, because if you guys don't know, Noble Causes Family Secrets number 3 is the first appearance of Invincible. He's in the interior, multiple pages, but for the variant, he's on the cover. So this is a tough book to get in high grade. And a 9.8 signature series by the signed by the author, the writer, Jay Faber, sold for $366.
dude, Jesus Christ, dude.
Right? That's criminally low. Criminally low for.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. I just don't think people know.
No, they don't. Yep, they don't. Next, we have another super tough magazine that people have been looking for ages. Scry issue 15. This is this. You want the sealed one because it includes an oversized Black Lotus card for Magic the Gathering. Let me go ahead and show you the back. There you go. You got the oversized Magic the Gathering card. It is the Black Lotus, and this is looked at all the time. It'd be a great book to have graded if you can get. I don't know if they'll grade polybag versions, but it sold for less than $300, $281. This one I didn't know about. Did you know that Michael Turner did a cover for Ultimate X-Men number 75?
Oh man, I didn't.
A 9.8 signature series signed by Peter Steigerwald, Michael Turner, Stan Lee, Rob Liefeld, Brianna Hildebrand, Stefan Kapich, and Robert Kirkman.
Holy
look at
shit.
that, right? And look at the cover. It's a cable cover. It's got the Ultimate X-Men, Michael Turner. Robert Kirkman wrote it, right? Mark Brooks has art on the interior. It's got a Michael Turner cover. This is a killer. It sold for $700.
That's a great deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really
you
cool.
just can't recreate these things. Like you hear like, oh, you know, we have our opinions about things we like. I mean, that's not an expensive book in its own.
Yeah.
But considering the creators are such icons of the industry, and considering that they actually signed this book and that it's, you know, authentic, and I don't think it looks like anything anybody go out of their way to make, like, not, you know, to forge, I guess I would say.
Yep.
This is just a great book, man. So I think 700 is a good price. I could see it going for more. So, and
the guy threw in a Uncanny X-Men 133, first Wolverine when he becomes Wolverine as we know him. So not bad. Next, look at this Godzilla. Godzilla in Hell, 1 in 1,000 convention exclusive. This sold for $459. It's a 9.8. Have you ever seen this?
No.
That's a crazy book, dude. Convention exclusive from 2015.
Wow.
Yeah. That's something to be on the lookout for. 9.8. $459. Probably should be way more than that. Next, an absolutely amazing Art Adams sketch cover. This is Rogue. He did a Rogue sketch on X-Men #1 blank. It is a 9/8 signature series, and it is fantastic. It is so good. She's in her punk rock era haircut, and it's a fucking 10 of a sketch.
So I love it, but I'm sorry, man. So the Adams stuff can be so interchangeable.
I know, but this is good.
Let's be honest. We all love it. It's good. It's better than a bunch of his covers recently.
Yes.
You know, I'm not hating on it. I think it's badass, but
yep, $1,540 is sold for. That's a lot. Next, all right, this is crazy. I'm surprised that this even got put up on eBay. It's one of those hardcore nudie covers. It's called Totally Rad Wars #4. The cover is a Rad Max Slave Leia Kim by Maya Tarok is the artist. And she's obviously, I don't even know how to say this without, she's, without YouTube taking me down. She's sucking a dick, obviously. It's obvious that she's sucking a dick. And here's the
dude, why is this possibly 30? Why is this more expensive than a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4?
Bro, 59 bids, $3,351 for a raw comic book.
Dude, there are way more kinky basement losers than we think there are, dude. That's all I gotta say.
So she's playing the trombone, Funhouse says. Yeah.
Oh
my God. Yeah. Next we have
hers. Yeah. Okay.
Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1, the Hamilton issue, signed by 12 Power Rangers. Jason David Frank's on there. They're all on there, you guys. And it sold for $517. That is worth way more in time and effort than $517, you guys.
Yeah.
That should go into CGC, be JSA graded, and that should sell for $2,000 at least, in my opinion.
I think 12. That's so 300 just on signature to authenticate. You know what I don't know yet? I don't know that they authenticate everyone. I've only entered books off known artists like Jenny Frisian. Like I've only entered books on known artists. Like I don't know if they'll have like in their drop down menu where I can pick the fucking extra. You know, there's 12 people that aren't 12 Rangers, dude. So who knows who signed this thing?
Wow.
I'm just saying if you want to get it authenticated, I'm not talking about like yeah. So
man, that's just crazy to me. Speaking of Ultimate Fallout 4, this one guy, I don't know if he tried to sell this book 4 times and he just keeps getting screwed over or what, but Ultimate Game Fanatic has sold Ultimate Fallout 4 times.
No.
$500. It's $500.
It shows it sold sometimes when you end things, I think is what's happening here.
Okay. 2,550.
This is just some dickhead.
So then it sold finally for 30 bids for 2,550. Okay. And he says in it, it says, I'm selling a 2011 never opened copy Ultimate Fallout 4 Drzevic variant. These were purchased at Midtown Comics in NYC.
And it's sealed in the back.
It is sealed in the back. It says Midtown in the back. There you go.
It doesn't say Midtown, but those incentives went to stores like that, sealed in that bag and board.
Yep.
So and that's typically how Midtown did get theirs. They're not the only place. That's why it doesn't say Midtown, but
and it looks really nice.
Yeah, I think 2,500 like as nice as it looks just looking at your computer through mine, blah blah blah, without being able to scroll in or see the back. I think 2,500 is fair risk. Although that's about because I think 2,500 is about what a 9.0 or 9.2 is now.
Well, he
Or
sold this
9.4.
one for 2,500, and then he sold this one again for 500. So
I
he
don't
messed
think that
up.
one's sold.
He messed up 3 times, obviously, and finally got it right and sold it for 2,500.
Okay.
Next, we have this guy had a G.I. Joe sale. He goes by G.I. Joe underscore ARAH on eBay. He's got a ton of 100% positive feedback, 1,745 positive feedbacks, over 600 items sold. And he sold a fucking massive collection of mint on card G.I. Joes. So you've got vehicles, you got the Ice Snake, you've got multiple figures, you've got 3-figure lots, you got 2-figure lot of Mercer mint on card for 122.50. You got a mint on card Cesspool from the Echo Warriors for 93. A mint on card Red Star October Guard for 87. I mean, this is crazy. All these figures, he's got them all, and some of them went for super cheap. You've got Dreadnoks, you've got a Monkey Wrench mint on card sold for just under 250. You've got Iceberg sold for 128, a Dr. Mindbender for 275, a loose Crimson Twins sold for 150, and then a mint on card one sold for 510, a Flint version 1 sold for 364. Look at this. A Dreadnought Buzzer sold for 766, and a Spirit mint on card sold for $1,187. They had a Roadblock for 538. Look, I mean, this is crazy. He's got them all. He's got graded Shockwaves. He's got. I mean, this is just
here's what I think happens is when somebody decides to do this, somebody talks them into doing it. They say, "Hey, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do it all at once," you know. And I like to draw attention to my auctions. Like, I'll be running an auction. I'll run like 30 comic book auctions. Well, like I've said this in the past. Like I'll buy a Spidey 300, a Batman Adventures 12 when they were cheaper, when I could find a raw for $300 or $400 or something like that, where I know I'm not going to really lose money, hopefully, and not going to grade it. But I brought things to draw attention to an auction. I think a guy like this thinks everybody's going to be looking for his auctions. I don't think when he's not a known seller and it's not advertised, I think he sold too many things at once.
Yes.
So I think so let's say Brian, I love G.I. Joe, right? You're definitely the
audience,
bigger bigger toy fanatic. You're gonna understand prices better than me, things like that. I'll look at that and be like, damn, he's got so many things, I don't even know what to bid on. You'll look at it and you'll go like, fuck, I want to bid on every one of these things.
Yep.
You don't can you, dude, no offense, can you bid on 85 auctions that are all going to go over $500? Probably not where you're going to spend your money this month.
Yeah, I'd be doing
Probably
one at a time.
Did this guy make $50,000? Sure. Could he made $500,000? Maybe.
Yeah.
You know,
these are unpunched too.
People
look like they're unpunched.
Dude, that is insane. The tag unpunched. Yeah, they don't like that. So this guy, he just did what he did. He's going to take his money. He's going to go. But like the same thing, I've seen so many comic book auctions like this, especially vintage, like they say warehouse finds. Those used to actually exist. They stopped like 10 years ago. Like old Marvel stuff that were bundled and stuff like that. I'll be like, fuck, man, they're running 250 auctions at once, right? I key in on like 12, 15 books and maybe not even necessarily the keys are the ones that I like. Well, I can't outbid everybody on every single one of those things, you know? I only get to where I'm gonna go. So this guy had a collection like this. He should have found someone professional to sell.
I think he worked for G.I. Joe because these are prototypes that we're getting into now. These are Halloween masks that are prototypes. Footloose, Duke, and then check this out. He's got original art, bro. He's got G.I. Joe First Sergeant Duke Kodachromes of the original art, $1,000.
Wow.
I mean, the original collector's display case, Kodachrome, $2,000. I wonder if Nate won any of these because Nate is the type of guy that's always looking for shit like this. Look at this. All the 85 international licensing folder with prints.
I wonder if Nate won all of these.
I know, right? Dude, look at these.
Nate, dude, we miss you. We should come on Wednesdays more, dude.
package art, Kodak prints, Flint. Wait, hold on. All the Dreadnoks, even better, you guys. They got vehicles and Zartan. You've got the original single pack Zartan that they put on the India one and the box prints, and then Storm Shadow prints. Snake Eyes. Where's Snake Eyes? Is he in here? I mean, look at there's Firefly.
Yeah, you're right. He worked there or something.
He had to have worked there.
Nobody can put that together. That's too much promo shit. That's impossible.
This is amazing.
Or his best friend did.
Somebody.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. And
Obviously.
then finally, you guys, this is crazy. Flaunt magazine number 30 from December of 2002. Okay. In the interior is a Banksy pull-out stencil to spray paint your own Banksy rat on walls. This is in 2001 this came out. This is so cool. If you're a Banksy fan, to find one of these still inside. It says directions for use. This is a multi-purpose street stencil for your aggravation and enjoyment. Cut out black areas with a sharp X-Acto knife for best results. Deploy image in highly visible public locations. Cut out with black areas with an X-Acto knife. Ensure surface is free of dust. Tape up stencil and spray carefully from a distance of approximately 6 inches. Move around city quickly. Acting like an old drunk if you attract attention. Pace yourself and repeat as often as you feel bored, inadequate, or ignored by the wider world. That's a fucking cool Banksy piece in an old magazine. And it sold for $260.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know anything, like I don't have a comp on that. And plus, dude, come on, man. If you got a man crush on Brad Pitt, that's
the magazine to get.
You're still straight, dude. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's a beautiful man.
That is the market report.
Let's be honest. Like, can we not put more Banksy everywhere, man?
I know.
Let's exit through the gift shop.
Dude, there's a cool new YouTube video out of the guy saying who Banksy is. He basically says it's what's his name? There's 3 guys that are doing it, and he says the name of the 2 guys, and they both have the same name. It's the dude from Massive Attack and the other singer guy, and it's 3 dudes that are doing it around the world.
I think it's Vinny, Dinesh, and Mike.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Speaking of Vinny, Dinesh, and Mike, we were trying to get the OA show going tonight, you guys, but it seems like every time we go to plan it, somebody's anniversary or Vinny has some flight around the world he's got to take, or so shout out to all those guys. We're gonna try and do it next week. I'm gonna because I think we might be able to get everybody in for next Wednesday, and if that is the case, we're gonna have a really good OA show talking about the New Mutants '98 piece and the Heritage auction and all that stuff. So that'll be next Wednesday here on Beyond Wednesdays, if everything works out great. So that being said, you got anything coming up? Anything interesting there, Leg?
Don't actually. Regular stuff. Follow me. I keep telling you I'm going to sell on eBay Live. I'm going to, but again, being extended. So everybody, Big Leg, Instagram, eBay, Twitter if you want. It's usually a Raider retweets, or now it's a live retweet from Beyond Wednesdays. So that's it.
Yep. Fucking A, man.
Thanks for joining in, everybody. All my people. How's the whatnot gone, brother?
I am gonna have another.
You had a little delay, right?
Yep, I had a little delay. So this week, I didn't have a sale last week. So this week, I'll be having a sale most likely on Sunday. So you guys come hang out with me Sunday night on Whatnot for another sale. I'll have What am I gonna have? I got a bunch of crazy stuff this time. I've got a bunch of Frank Miller Daredevil stuff. I've got the Born Again run, which is really hot right now because of the TV show. I've got, dude, I've got a ton of shit. So that'll be going on, and then eBay store. I'm gonna be putting a bunch of stuff on eBay. I know you got a bunch of stuff you're putting on eBay. So
I do.
Yep.
I do.
But
San Diego stuff. You guys missing any exclusives? I have a bunch for sale. I haven't checked prices. Whatever I haven't sold, all my prices are negotiable. I do have best offer on everything. I price things I feel reasonably when I start. So things like that. A lot of cool San Diego stuff. Just slabs, and I have new stuff in all the time. And I'm starting to be able to list a lot of things that I've been wanting to list over the years. So
yeah,
my store is only growing. So thanks anybody, and you can always hit me up however you want, and we can figure out how to do a sale. So
yeah. I want to shout out our boy Igor. He sent a bunch of these books over from Top Shelf Comics. I believe it's Top Shelf. These are C2E2 variants. And I gotta say, for I think this is Top Shelf Comic. This is Top Shelf Comic Com, but this is the Jimbo Salgado variant for this Why Not Willie, and it's a perfect sketch variant.
Wow!
Right?
Why Not Willie?
Yep.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse IP that went public. And then
I know, but I know Igor's on it too, with Murat's Willie as well.
Yep. So shout out to Igor, and I've got some of these to give to you, Leg, and I already gave some to Yee. So, yep.
Igor, my man. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, these are super cool, and these are a really cool idea. I believe it's Top Shelf Comics, but yeah, Top Shelf Comics. They did a really good job with this design. So, and the back is really cool too, because the back has all of the Mickeys as Marvel characters.
Oh shit! Dude,
and then the front. Oh, the front does too. It's the front. The front has it too. So, yeah, those are super cool. So shout out to Igor for that. Yeah. So, and then there's also this one. All right, so that one's pretty
it's only
good.
Just starting.
And then this one.
Did you see somebody trying to do poo?
No, did somebody try to do poo? Like, you poo? No way.
I don't know the well because I know. I mean, the IP came available. So that's why Murat started. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I have to ask him that. Like, I can't. I'm positive that's why it happened. And so no, there was somebody. Dude, there was somebody sitting at the eBay desk selling their own.
I heard about this
IP on. You probably
Whatnot.
Did. You might know the same people at Whatnot selling like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know. So you probably saw the same picture. I don't actually know who that person is. I don't know if you do. I mean, I have the screenshot of the name, but I'm like, dude, like, I'll tell you what about us, man. We've always enjoyed collectibles. Yeah. The years ago we met, started getting back into comics and things like that. You know, at least I feel like we haven't been short-sighted in the game.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been like, okay,
we've been honest.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump on Whatnot and tell you everything is worth it, like a ton of money. I've cut off sales when people have bid too high, right? And don't be wrong, bidding wars are fine because nobody bitches when you sell something for $1. You sell a $50 book for $2, nobody says anything. Sell a $50 book for $75, they're like cheaper on eBay.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, dude, trying to do some stuff out here.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but long live the hobby, man.
I agree.
Long live the hobby.
I agree.
Like holding things in our hands.
You can find the links, our links down below in the description. You guys come hang out with us on every Wednesday here live, and then of course check out our eBay stores and our Whatnots. We'll see you guys over there too. So much love. We'll see you guys soon. Adios.